Hello, Namaste. This is Atul Mardikar, editor Udyog Prerna and CEO Udyog Prerna. Welcome you for our Udyog Prerna channel. Today I am going to enlighten one of the most important agro preservation sector. The two major technologies for this sector, one is dehydration and another is individual quick frozen, that is frozen technology. India is a country of agriculture. We are number one in many agro commodities in the global statistical data. Most of the perishable agro commodities in India are unfortunately get wasted, and it causes huge losses to farmers, to consumers, and to our economy. Yesterday only, Honorable Finance Minister announced a very huge package for agriculture sector. Atmanirbhar Bano is the motto given by Honorable Prime Minister, and in continuation with these thoughts, Udyog Prerna is highlighting on these two technologies which preserve agro produce, and any farmer or any youth who can start small community preservation units in the rural area or farm gate or tehsil level can be a profit center and a role model to prevent migration, creating employment and adding value to the agro produce, which will give benefits to farmers, to consumers, to industry, ultimately to our economy. So first of all, I will highlight the business concept or model for dehydration. Normally, any perishable agro commodity, just like vegetable, fruits, herbs, spices, flowers, they are having shelf life from 2 days to maybe some weeks. And in this time, if they are not transported from point of cultivation to the market or consumer end, they will get wasted. The major reason of this limited shelf life is water content and the enzyme reactions. Dehydration is a very old technology where we can evaporate or we can dehydrate the water content from any perishable agro commodity slowly from 90% to 6 or 7%. With this minimum moisture content in the agro produce, the enzyme reactions are stopped and the shelf life of any perishable agro commodity will enhance from 6 months to 2 years. So this is the main game. Major highlights of this dehydration process is fresh to dry ratio. Averagely it is 10%. That is from 100 kg you will get 10 kg. Ultimately, the storage space is very less for dehydrated agro produce. Shelf life is high. You can store the agro produce at ambient temperature. Third, these products can be easily rehydrated. They can easily be transported, and you can give minimum assured price when the market is at peak to the farmer. From agripreneurs or entrepreneurs point of view, small dehydration units can become self-employment model or micro enterprises. The minimum feasible micro enterprise size is 200 kg raw material input. This is with respect to green chili, tomato, carrot, cabbage or ginger. This dehydration, to set up a small dehydration unit, you require very minimum resources, that is hardly 1000 square feet built up shade, some 15 lakh rupees equipments which contains washing, cutting, dehydrator, pulverizer and packing machines. 3 to 4 laborers you can employ, and at the rural level also this will be a very feasible model. Dehydrated vegetables nowadays are playing important role as a food ingredient. These are the basic ingredient for ready to cook food, nutraceutical and functional diet, color extractions and different formulations. In perishable agro commodity in our country, the wastage is nearly 40 to 45%. Official figures are 25 to 28%. If we preserve these vegetables with a very simple dehydration technology, this much agro produce will come in the economy, and the socio-economical impact in the rural as well as urban level is definitely considered positively. There are some further technologies in dehydration process: hot air dehydration, vacuum dehydration, freeze drying, ultrasonic drying, high frequency drying, heat pump drying, spray drying and all that. Depending upon the requirement of the buyer, you can select the technology and start preserving the agro produce so that our farmers will get good price and livelihood, our consumers will get good products and the economy will boost. Jai Hind.